This one's about whenever you go home for winter break and you haven't been back in a while. And southern Indiana's got a lot less snow than it usually does. And you go in and you look around at all the stuff that you didn't take with you to college, and you think, why did I ever need any of this? Like I didn't read any of these books, or at least not many of them. They're just sitting there. And then you think, like, about the stuff that's sitting in your apartment in New York, and you're like, I don't even use half of that. And you look at the things in your suitcase that you brought, which should be essentially all that you really need, and you think, like, I don't even wear this stuff. Like, I wear like 2 outfits. Why is that? But after you've settled in, you go over to your friend's house, your friend from high school's house, and you look at all the stuff that's in their room, all the stuff that they didn't bring to college, and you think, at least we have this in common. Because now that you haven't seen each other for a year, or maybe even longer than that, you think, we've totally grown apart. And we're not at all the same people. Sometimes you think, oh, like, after high school graduation, we're not the same people anymore. But I think you're wrong. But it's like, by the time you get this far apart, you've been gone for this long, you can really say, like, we're not ourselves anymore. But it's nice to know that for the 2 or 3 weeks that you're both home, you're both doing the same things you always used to do. You both go over to each other's houses every night. The entire 2 week stretch. It gets hard to admit that you weren't happier here. And you think about it and you think, why did I leave? What did I think was out there that I didn't already have? And it gets to a point where you spend a few weeks home trying to convince yourself you weren't better off